What's up? What the fuck? What? What do you? What the fucking, bro? Oh. What's up, homie? What you? What the fucking? He says, I don't know. How you doing, bro? What you up to today? Good morning, Joseph. I checked my email the other day, and I guess it didn't send. So it didn't send or I didn't push send, Joseph. But either way, I responded this time. I even checked to see if it sent. It said sent, so you should have an email. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Son of a bitch. Got work this morning, Daniel says. I got a client I got to call back. Hello, Linda. So far, so good. You know what? I gotta make sure my boys are up. I think they are. Pretty sure I heard them down there. You up down there, Garrett? Okay. Oh, okay. What kind of work you doing today, Dano? Do you know? You know what kind of project they got you into? I don't know. Arthur Morgan. Yo! I messaged you because I'm not sure if you've been getting your notifications, Brother Clint. I don't even know who Arthur Morgan is. Who the hell is Arthur Morgan? Do some voice acting? I have heard that before. a mirror. So I've heard. In fact, people have fucking, you motherfuckers, you guys have fun with me like that, and that's fine. But they're like, hey, save so and so, or whatever. Well, yeah. You're so popular, man. You got to keep it on silent, dude. Otherwise, it'd be like beep, 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 beep every time. Looks like you got about half of it done up there at the river, Clint. That's about what it looked like. It was about half. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That truck that you sent me, Dan, all that sucker's seems to be a little gone. It's funny that he was wanting to trade for a shovel head or whatever, though. I couldn't tell. It looked like a pretty small grapple on it. What's up, First Gen? Looked like a. I couldn't tell if that was a grapple or if it was just a little jib crane or couldn't really tell. To 4:30. Yeah, I don't blame you, Clint. Don't blame me at all, bro. Is that... Yeah. Looks good, though. I'm wondering if I should bring the Bobcat up there and grapple that stuff to the side. Alabama loader. What's up, Heather? All right, got my doobies rolled. That was quick. Got them done quick this morning. Well, I'll talk to him. I didn't they're gonna just burn it all anyway, brother. All you gotta do is cut it down. You ain't gotta worry about any moving it anywhere. Pick one. There's 8. 1 through 8. Pick a number. It's pick a number, Clint. Fucking Berts. Why you gotta say 9, Berts? Dang, man. How you doing this morning? Heather says 6. Oh, how the heck are you, man? Y'all get any rain yesterday, Berts? Bert says frickin' 9. There isn't 9. Go figure. So, does that mean I gotta make another one? Damn, Berts. And then, no rain. Yeah, it stayed south of us yesterday. It was kind of weird. All the weather was coming out of the east. All right, well, 6 it is, I guess. Thanks, Heather. We definitely use the rain. We could use the rain over here, but yeah, everything greened up like nobody's business. What you got cooking today, Berts? What you got cooking today, First Gen? Heather, what you guys doing today? I'll smoke this here hooter and get my ass moving. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Get everything planted out there, Berts, I would imagine. Probably a pain in the ass when it's all sloppy and everything. There's nothing wrong with that, Heather. Concrete jungle. At least you can leave there, Berts. At least you can leave, buddy. Looks like you got a pretty nice place out there, if that's your place anyway, where all that wood is. Either way, that's y'all got a mess of wood out there. I'm like, good God, man. Yeah, that's no good, First Gen. It's so weird, like when we leave. Like I've been down in Georgia and West Virginia and shit last month, and everything was green, and all the leaves are on the trees, and there's flowers, and it's warm, and all this other shit. And then I come up here to Michigan, and it's like, dude, there's no leaves on the trees yet. There's not even fucking leaves on our trees yet. We have some trees with leaves on them, but not very many.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wasn't. You guys were so quiet down there this morning. I didn't even know if you were up.
Right.
I figured you were.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, how are you?
Bad. I had a freaking hell of a headache yesterday, and it's gone. So
I mean, it's good it's gone, but it's not good that you had it.
yeah, my neck feels better now that Mason rubbed out gravel from my back.
Right. That's good.
Yeah. Good morning, my boy. That's messed up, man. Yeah, I think our maples are real close. First gen, our maples are budding like crazy. Peach trees, cherry trees, and yeah, I didn't care for it either. First gen. I didn't care for it neither. And honestly, I got to tell you, man. Like I said, they were 2 weeks over what they said. They were, I was supposed to get my hats on this particular day. It took them 2 more weeks. So, I mean, I'm fine waiting, but I don't like it when somebody, yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm okay waiting. But if they tell me, when they tell you, hey, it's supposed to be done and say tomorrow, then don't tell me it's going to be done tomorrow and then fucking take 2 weeks to do it. You know what I mean? It's a little excessive. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think my next hat order, um, first gen, will be with somebody else. Truthfully, I emailed them and complained. I'm like, hey, why aren't my hats done? You guys, this is a week after you guys said they would be done. This is a week after you guys said that they would be at my house. And then they were like, oh, yeah, they're not even done. For your inconvenience, we'll give you $35 credit on a future order. I'm like, what the hell good is $35 going to do me on a future order? But yeah, I thought I was just being an asshole first gen, but like, I don't, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, man? 2 weeks? Good morning. That's mom's.
Really?
Yeah, why do you have mom's sweatshirt on? You knew it's not yours?
I thought it was Natalie's.
Why are you wearing Natalie's then?
Because she usually just lets me wear stuff.
That is mom's shirt.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, I bought that for mom on Drummond. It says Drummond Island. Have you ever been to Drummond Island?
No.
Yes, you have.
Oh, yeah.
That was a trick question.
I remember that's something else.
Yes, that is mom's. That needs to stay up here. That is mom's.
Fossil Ledges.
Huh?
Isn't it Fossil Ledges?
Fossil Ledges is where we went, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yes, Fossil Ledges is where we camped when we were on Drummond Island. Well, per usual, people, I ain't got shit nothing to talk about. I'm just sitting here having my breakfast as usual. I got nothing. I got nothing. This is the GP chat show. Yeah. Got nothing. I want a new tattoo, and I can't find a location for it. I'm kind of fucked. He says, I got nothing. Well, it's raining like some bitch. Rain, rain, go away. First Gen. I pray that you can get your crops in and the rain goes away and it dries up so you can get done what you got to get done. What kind of crops are you planting? See, there you go. You got something to talk about. We just need to figure it out. That's why the lives, corn, soybeans, and string beans. Right on. That's why the lives can be difficult at times, First Gen. I hear a lot of people, they'll be like, I can't go live like you, man. I don't have any idea what I'm going to talk about. And then when I hear people say that, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about either. Do you guys farm all the property that you have, First Gen, or do you lease any of it out or whatever? They're so expensive. Come to Michigan, Joseph. We'll get you hooked up, bro. I know a guy. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, people think I. I've heard that one down the wrong tube. Holy shit! Trying to kill me over here. Damn. Farm everything. I'm dying. Oh, Zeds, I would like to, but the truth of it is it helps when you don't swallow the shit. You're not supposed to just swallow it like your coffee. Good God. Oh. I've heard crazy numbers. People are probably like, you got 20 grand into your tattoos, don't you, ground pounder? I'm like, no, I don't, but got over $1,000 into a quarter sleeve on the old lady. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know tattoo work is expensive, man. I got a lot. I got like really good deals on mine, and I still I got a pretty fair amount of money. I don't even know. I got a rough idea on how much I spent on my tattoos, but roughly. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame you, Joseph. Not at all. First Gen, I don't blame you either. I really don't. But yeah, I love you. I hope you boys have a good day. But yeah, I got a new tattoo that I'm getting, and I can't tell nobody what it is until I get it, and I don't have any fucking clue where to go with it. What up, Super Shay? Oh man, I'm getting all the energy from the party poppers. Oh man. He said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man, now that you're working for yourself, I gotta be like, Peter, you need to hit a super huge job, brah. I don't drink or smoke, don't have tattoos, and I'm glad I don't. All of those things are really expensive. Yeah, they can be. First John, they can be. I don't drink. I grow my own burgers, and I know the owner of the tattoo shop. The owner of the tattoo shop is freaking a good friend of mine. So like, I got some things going for me. Yeah, yeah. I don't. If it wasn't for that, bro, I would not be covered the way that I am. I know for a fact I already have thousands into my tattoos as it is. I can only fucking imagine how much I would have into them if I didn't know the guy. My buddy Rich just asked me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, for a tattoo from say here to here of say like a bear or something like that, how much do you think it would cost?" He asked me, and I'm like, I had to ask him. I was like, a nice one? He was like, yeah, a nice one. Because somebody owed him money and went and got a tattoo and did not pay him. And it's not even a lot of money that they owe him. But anyway, they went and got a fucking tattoo from here to here and apparently can't pay my buddy Rich. And I'll give you one guess as to who that is, Climber Clem. Who do you think didn't pay Rich back? And it's a stupid amount of money. And I think maybe that's why they think they don't need to pay. Hey, ain't that some bullshit, Joseph? I spent like 2K. Well, anyway, I told Rich, I was like, dude, he showed me the picture, and it was a pretty nice tattoo, I got to admit. There was like a moon and a wolf and some background and shit. It was pretty nice. It looked nice. I said, yeah, every bit of $1,000. I'm like, I'm saying 1,000 to $1,400 is what I told my buddy Rich. And he was like, yeah, that's about what I thought. And then he told me that it's his sister, his fucking sister. $50. $50 is all she had to pay back. Since I'm freelance, you're gonna what, GP? What the hell are you talking about? Bro, I need you to get a freaking huge job, man. A huge job. Get a big old job, like big monster job. Yeah, Joseph. And he knew. So to be, yeah, it's all good. You need to get a big, huge, stupid job, man, that you need to call in like your peeps for. You'd be like, look, dude, I'm gonna have to call in some people. And then I want you to hit a huge job. I don't care if I come, truthfully. I mean, it would be fun. I would love to come and hang out with you in Florida, right? But in all reality, I want you to hit a big ass, big job. Super Shay. Big job, bro. Either a big job or lots of smaller jobs, regardless if I come in down there to help. But anyway, Joseph, to be fair, he knew that he shouldn't have lent her the money because years ago he told me, I'm never loaning that bitch money again. And then she came to him a while back, gave him the fucking pity party. I need $50, brother. And he gave her $50. And then fucking, that's been a couple of months. And then she, I guess, got her taxes back or something. I don't fucking know. And then went and got a thousand. I'm saying at least $1,000. At bare ass minimum, it was $1,000 for a tattoo, and then fucking owes him $50. I don't. He said my family or friends. Yeah. First gen. I don't blame you, man. I don't fucking blame you, dude. I don't blame. I'll loan money to certain people. Sure, I don't have no fucking problem with that. You know, it just depends on who the fuck you are, I guess. But yeah, fucking crazy, ain't it, dude? Super big Mondo, big job. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be monstrous. So big. So big, Peter's not even gonna. You're super shay. You ain't. Have you ever got a project so big you didn't even know how to bid it? I have, dude. I've walked to a job and then they're like, I want this and 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 this. And next thing you know, I'm sitting there like, holy shit, wow. I have. It's kind of a lot to deal with and take in for my little ass anyway. It's like, wow, yeah, hell yeah. Sweet, this is a big ass job. I like big jobs with lots of monies. But those are a whole different animal versus 2 to 3 trees, small job, get them done in 2 to 3 days and move on. That's a whole completely different animal, man. I loaned my sister $100 first gen, and I have not seen her since. True fucking story. To this day, $100. What up, Tony? I did reply to your email. If you did not get it, please let me know. Yeah, I loaned my sister. Actually, my wife. Funny story, man. My wife loaned my sister $100 years ago, and she didn't pay my wife. And my wife, Miss GP, was like, she wasn't bitching at me, and I get that. I'd be like, hey, has my sister paid you? And she'll be like, nope. And then some time would go by, and my wife would complain, your sister still ain't paid me. And she, like I said, she wasn't bitching to me. She was just talking. And I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. I told you not to lend her money. Some time goes by. My wife's like, your sister still hasn't paid me. I'm like, I fucking told you not to. A little bit more time goes by. My wife tells me, guess what? Your sister still hasn't paid me. So it was $100 back that time too, first gen. So what up, 616? You need to borrow $350? You can take it off of your tree. How about that? I'll cut your tree down. You'll owe me a bunch of monies. I'll give it back to you. Deal? So anyway, I paid my wife. I gave her the $100 that my sister owed. And then I called my sister. And I says, look, hey sis, you don't owe Miss GP anymore. You fucking owe me money. You owe me $100. I'm sick and tired of hearing my wife bitch that you've not paid her back. And my sister's, oh, I'm sorry. Boo, boo, boo. Clint knows all about it. And then fucking, I'm sorry. And then she came and paid me the next fucking day. The next fucking day. Bullshit. So, a year goes by. I did. But she paid me first gen. How fucked up is that, dude? I'm like, you're comfortable owing my wife money, but you're not comfortable owing me money? You've never lent any. I don't have a problem with it, 616. Some people need it, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people need it, bro. So anyway, time goes by again, and then there's something going on, or yeah, it is really fucked up. There's some event going on that my wife and her girlfriends are going to go see. And my wife covers the cost for said event. My wife covers the cost for said event, so on and so forth. My sister goes to said event, and then I haven't seen her since. I've not seen her since. Literally, it's been 2 fucking years since I've seen my sister over it. I don't blame you, Tony. Don't blame you guys at all. I don't blame people at all for not borrowing money to lending money to people. What's up, Cod God? But I'm not buying out the loan this time, first gen. I did the first time. Not doing it again. Not doing it again. So my friend that got his sister went out and bought herself $1,000 tattoo without paying back the $50. 50 fucking bucks. That same person, I can call right now and be like, hey bro, you think you can lend me $5,000? And he'll be like, yeah, man, sure. Here you go. And I don't have to tell him shit. In fact, I could tell him I'm gonna go to the strip club. I'm gonna throw every one of these in quarters. I'm gonna go get quarters and throw the fucking kid. He don't care. If he has it. It's like he won't lend his sister 50 fucking bucks, and I won't lend my sister 50 fucking dollars, but I'll lend him whatever the hell I got, and he'll lend me whatever the hell. Dude, the only reason I said quarters is because my son was talking about that yesterday, Tony. I'm like, what? My 15-year-old son was talking about throwing fucking quarters at strippers yesterday. I'm like, first gen was here to hear it. It's on the live. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why in the hell? What? First gen heard it. He's like, I hear everything. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Crazy fucking kid. Yeah, see, I needed to relax. Man, that fucking sucked, dude. He said, I heard everything. Fucking kid. And then when I'm like, when I confronted him, I'm about like, why the hell are you talking about strippers? He was just like, you should have seen him first, John. He's like, oh shit, dad didn't think that was funny. That wasn't funny. Oh shit. You should have seen his face, dude. Because they're 15, so they're pushing, to see what the hell they can get away with. Like the other day when we were fishing, EMP, you saw it on TikTok. Yeah, I'm sure. EMP the other day when we were fishing, he was like, shit! And then he's looking at me. I seen him, but he just said shit. And then, yeah, I'm like, oh, you graduated to shit instead of crap now? And then he's like, Yeah. Yeah, if that's the worst that they do, though, 616, that's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in complete honesty, that's the worst, the least of our problems, I feel like. Oh, I was a habitual fuck the hell with your line, Tony. To hell with your line. Habitual. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Never when you broke your 125. What up, bad? Yes, I do have. My kids only cuss with respect. That's awesome. I have awesome kids, yes. Hell yeah. Oh, check this out, y'all. Look at this green screen action. Holy shit. Hot damn. Hot damn. I know. There you go. I don't know if you guys got dogs, but I flat out cannot stop my dog from using the toilet. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Take care, Bad. Thank you, guys. It's because of you. I would like to thank the crowd for making this possible. Don't do it, Harley. You can go all over here. Come here. If I lose you guys, I'll come right back in. If it starts going crazy, get him, Harley, get him. Come over here. Six Flags? There's no Six Flags by me, my friend. I'll let my damn dog out. See? I gotta work on my grass, man. Get out of there. All right, come on. Closest theme park? Michigan Adventure. Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. Nice boulder. Yeah, bro. I got them rocks. Yo. You ever see my Gatling gun? It's alright. It's owned by Cedar Point. That's a nice holder. My pig knows I'm outside, so now he needs to be fed. Alright, so we'll have to green screen this. Back to that. Harley, come. Come on. Cedar Point. Yeah, Cedar Point owns that Michigan Adventure. Come on, Harley. Come. Harley, come. Get the fuck out of here. Go. 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 What? To the, come on. In the house. To the Gatling gun. Come on. Yeah, the Gatling. I love it. 1 second. Okay. God dang it. Lucy. Come. Come. All right. Like I said, honestly. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, this is where I start charging you that. Oh, dude. Chocolate land. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna make these lives a member only. What do you think? Am I gonna lose everybody? Membership only? You would get cool fancy signs next to your name. You can. Have you been to Uranus Fudge Factory, Tony? Has anybody been to Uranus Fudge Factory? Bro, for real, Uranus Fudge Factory. Have you heard of it? You do it. We can work something out. Climber Clint. You're my boy, Blue. We can grandfather Clint in. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. All right. I got to go see if I can feed my pig. Let's see if I can do this. Got a green screen, y'all, though. My bad. All right. Feed the pig. That fuck you, chickens. I'm gonna. Oh, dude, I hit the big time, Rad Dad. I'm just throwing money, making it rain, bro. Making it rain money. Ooh, look at that. Throwing money. What's up, fat boy? What's up, fat boy? What's up, fat boy? Nom 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 nom. Dude sounds like a cammed LS. Yeah. That's it. He's not so friendly. 616. He's yeah, he's all right. And unhealthy. First gen has bacon on tap. I have no experience with those kinds of pigs, so yeah, I got plenty of bacon too. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I even lit that. I was trying, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I don't have 13,000 pigs. Okay, fuck. All right, I'll do it. Goddamn. Give me a second, bro. All right, Super Shay. Take care, man. Right on, right on. He says, stay safe, bro. Waiting on the frickin'. Hell yeah, Super Shay. Whatever the hell you're into today. It's done. I only smoke like half my bergs though, Joe, or Red Dad. We finished them that day with you though. One second, I gotta text somebody. Beautiful day for having it. Never rained up here. One second. That was quick. I'm gonna text him back. Hang on. Stand by. Yes, sir. Super Dave. But I can't play the guitar like a motherfucking nothing. Good morning. You can't find an old hat. That's awesome. People still collect hats like that, dude. My dad had a hat collection like nobody's fucking business, man. He had a room fucking hats galore, dude. I should start doing the same shit because, yeah, my dad probably had 500 plus hats, dude. Yeah, I tell you what, guys, I am like the worst person usually for frickin' playing music trivia or anything like that too. But the songs that I do know, I know. If you know, you know, you know. Better start your head. That's what I was thinking. I got a small collection, but I got I got a Zacchaeus hat. That's pretty cool. How many of you fools got a Zacchaeus' hat? Oh, man. You wanted a blower hat. Well, bam. Well, bam. That's one for the collection. Yeah, I don't blame. I'm sure, Red Dad. Oh, man. Well, I know what you meant. He's like, I knew what you meant, Tony, but I would have deleted that quickly too. Yeah, if you had a certain amount, I know. I guess it depends on the amounts of hat. How many hats you got? 616. Yeah, because you got to get the right fit. They're a fitted hat, Rad Dad. You got to know what you. So this is how I look at. You want my honest opinion of skid steer wood splitters, first gen, and this is just my opinion. My God. Hardly know. Fucking never again, man. Never fucking again am I dealing with that shit, Dave. I know you've heard me talk about it a million times, but fuck that shit. Never again. Alright, so my honest opinion about a wood splitter is, I was reading a comment there, sorry. You guys are like, what's wrong with GP? Fucking, why in the hell would I use like a $80,000 machine running and putting hours and all this other shit? I got a 40 to 80 to $1,000 machine that I'm sitting there running, putting hours on, when I could be running like a fucking Honda V twin or something like that. I think it looked like a beast, Rad Dad. I guess my problem with processors, though, is you guys know what I got for a splitter. I think I can show it to you. I think it's not completely buried. Harley, come. Harley, come. Well, it ain't buried. Yeah, exactly. So $120,000 wood splitter. To me, that makes no sense. I can understand why somebody. So if I was going to have an expensive wood splitter like that, I would use a excavator. I would use a mini excavator that I could move around and just bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to do it, but then that requires you to cut it. It just depends on what you're trying to do, I guess. I myself do not see the point in using, like I said, hell, my Bobcat, I got a mini skid and that thing was 40 grand. So there ain't no way in hell I'm going to sit there and run my $40,000 machine as a wood splitter. That's my opinion of them. These are, yeah, you're out there. What do you mean? Exactly. If you, yeah, 100%. And you can easily, very easily. Super Dave. Yeah. Fucking right. See, my problem is I don't live near enough people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the population that down south of me has, and I refuse to drive. I'm not gonna spend fucking 4 hours of my fucking day driving, dude. I'm just not gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? Can you imagine me having to drive fucking like an hour and a half to a job and then an hour and a half back? No fucking way, dude. I know a lot of people do that shit. I get it. A lot of people do it, but I'm not gonna do it, dude. I'm just not. You know what I mean? It don't make sense for me to do that. It would be one thing if I can get I suppose that's probably what they're doing. A lot of these companies, for example, tree services, you can go out in a huge, big, broad area and then you just frickin', well, if you bid fucking 500 jobs and you only got, say, 250 of them, who fucking cares? Or even 200 of them. You know what I mean? But if you're able to say bid 500 jobs, say a year or something like that, just hypothetically throwing a number out there. But yeah, I can't fuck that. And you throw a bunch of really high numbers at all them jobs, like I said, if you get them to stick, man, then that's great. But all right, Harley. Here we go back to the green screen. Let's go outside, Harley girl. Come on. We'll go outside. We'll go potty. Come on. No, we're gonna go up this way. Come on. Do you? Well, maybe you could bet it. I figured out a way to do that too, I think. But 616, but yeah, I could probably come. I could just come down. The price is double. Do not eat. No, Harley, don't do that. I am famous now. Look at famous GP. I'm so famous. Look at me. I'm out here. My dog's fucking running around. Meow. I'm smoking joints. Yeah, that would be great. That would be perfect. Honestly, 100%, being 100 616. So you know the number I spit you for your tree, right? But I left it if I had not known you. Okay, honest to get this being dead ass honest. Okay, leaving your job, I knew that I wouldn't get it. And the reason I wouldn't get it is because it was too high. It was too big. It was too high of a job. You don't even have to respond to that. But I'm telling you that I priced myself out of that job and that I believe you could get it done cheaper. And the reason you could get, with that being said, the reason you could get it done cheaper is because there are a lot of other people that are much closer to you. And so therefore, frickin', I know for a fact I am on the super high end of the market for your job. With that being said, 616. I already know that. Yeah, lifestyle vlogger. That's what we call it, Super Dave. Yeah, yeah, no, I understand that 616. I'm talking it out with. I'm not talking to you as a customer or anything. I'm literally, you know what I'm saying? Man to man, bro. Um, you know what I mean? It wasn't even a discount. I'm not telling you it's a discount. I'm telling you just without nobody knowing anything that you would be able to get that job done cheaper in town uh, because somebody's local. That's all I'm saying, bro. Good girl. She's a good girl. Do it for the clout? Yeah, I can do it like kind of like bucking, right? I'm not just gonna go there. I'm gonna do it for the content. No, he's been here. He's been here, Clint. I thought it was supposed to be warmer today. Come on. Come on. I know. I know you don't want to necessarily come in, but I know. Oh my goodness. What the hell did I miss? Absolutely, guys. Wear your GP gear. It's fun to rep the GP. Laugh my ass off. Yeah. As long as you're not fucking paying somebody to. When you start doing it from around the fucking corner or whatever, Rotwater, that's where I call it. It is. He's the only one. It's actually They're not on the new shirts. I just work here now. I don't know if you've noticed that did you notice that, Clint? I think I told you that. What the fuck? Subcontract groundsman for the GP Union of Burgers and Guns. Yeah, you do. You're funny. I have the look of importance. Yeah, it's not. I just work here now. I don't want people to know. I'm over it. Fuck you, Ruth. Uh-huh. You perfect. You're hired. To wave your arms around and point at shit. Fuck you up to today, rotator? I think I know what I'm doing. Fuck you, Clint. You probably are. I'd put random names. My name's Pedro and Hector never issued my uniforms. Nice. Yeah, we have various names. Siding. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. I gotta call this client back, but Jesus Christ, it's not even 8 in the morning yet. It's not even 8 o'clock. The rest of the world ain't even awake, bro. We've had an entire conversation. Job rotator? So you want to know something funny? That's what Aaron Lynch does. If you ever watch any of Aaron Lynch videos, have you ever noticed his work shirts? They always say somebody else's name. I don't know if you've noticed that. You had to hit the arches. Damn, bro. The last time I needed to go get breakfast like that, I actually ended up just going to the grocery store. I went to Walmart, honest to goodness. I went to Walmart, got bananas, strawberries, and blackberries. And I ate the living shit out of them. And I was absolutely fucking stuffed. I'm over fast food in general, man. Just over it. I was pissed off the other day when I left Subway and got a fucking chicken sub for $13 fucking dollars. Fuck them. Yeah, I don't blame you, Tony. I mean, I'll get the shit. I think most people don't use McDonald's as a diet, obviously, but you know, I spent many years eating a lot of that shit. There ain't no doubt about that. Fuck, man. I've spent my entire adult life. I was telling my kid yesterday, my daughter, I was like, you know, I've literally spent my entire, not only my adult life, but literally part of my childhood working and being responsible and shit. And like, Yeah. So I'm like over that part of it too. So I got all that fast food and bullshit and everything out of the way. You like mystery steak? So I gotta say, you know, the steak bagel from McDonald's is pretty dope. What's up, Jasmine? Fucking Chick-fil-A hard. You fuck with Chick-fil-A hard in your house, huh? Y'all go hard on Chick-fil-A. You know any part of the cow is considered beef, right, Tony? Literally, bro. I have survived. I have survived on the dollar menu too, bro. I have. I've done it. So, like I was saying about all my time working, right? Yeah, you do that shit in a pinch, man. When I'm working all the fucking time, yeah, I definitely fucking stopped and ate a lot of fucking fast food. But I don't want to work no more. Y'all found gold, Space Miner. When you gonna hit it rich, bro? Hit it fucking big, man. You need. I'm there, dude. When you need security, I'm there. See, we all have a plan for somebody out of the group has to get stupid, like, stupid rich, and then we can retire each other. That'd work great. Ultra clean. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Good way to clarify that. Okay. He says I'm getting. That's fine. I can deal with it. Fucking Harley just went upstairs and pretty sure she's up there tap dancing on my wife right now. It kind of sounds like she's literally tap dancing on my wife. Amen to that, Super Dave. It makes it hard. I actually like working for people. It's like I tell people all the time, the best and worst part about my job is the clients. The conversation of somebody being rich but hates what they do. That might be weird. It'd be interesting, I'm sure. I've worked for some rich people, and I mean, they, by definition, they were rich, like rubbing shoulders with some really big named people here in Michigan anyway. Like, pick the chair up, put it down right here. Oh no, wait, move it over there. Have an interior decorator at their house changing out their dishes and shit for 4th of July. Like, I'm there working, there's an interior decorator there changing out the dishes for a 4th of July themed dishes and all this other shit. The wine rack, they're changing out the furniture in the fucking in the place. People are steam cleaning the grill. People are setting firewood out. Yeah, they paid. That's exactly why I did it, Tony. Like, these bitches would be out there like this, making sure. Hey, baby. Making sure she was around the fire pit, you know, to say that you got your round fire pit, and they wanted all the chairs placed around the fire pit, and then she would go over and she would, I'm not shitting you, Tony. She'd sit in her chair and she'd point over there, can you move that chair a little bit closer? And thank you. And then I'd have to move the fucking chair. And then, yeah, it was fucking crazy, dude. Yeehaw! Tony True. One electrical engineer, and he works for you. Yeah, I gotta split here pretty quick too. Hot damn, 15 people in the chat, couple people yeehaw talking, and so whatever, you know. 16 thumbs up. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I can't even get to 21 thumbs. And do you see the angle of the dangle is getting to where? Do you notice this? The angle of the dangle is here. Thank you, Tony. Check your email, buddy. Anywho, I'm out, y'all. Everyone have a good day. I'm going to get moving and doing something. I'm out of here. Like and subscribe. Yeah, gotta do all that stuff. Oh, God, yeah, electrical engineers are. Hell yeah, they are, Super Dave. God dang Skippy, they are. No lie there. All right. No. Gotta go. Take care, Space Miner. Have a good day, man.